that conversation coming up a little later on in the show. Back to the phones we go. We go to Bayside. Wonder what the weather's like for Rebecca tonight. What's it like out there?
You know what? It's sunny, and I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, sure, it's a loss, but it's so early in the season. What I'm looking at is just a kid. He doesn't get too high or too low. Even in situations like this, when the game's not going well, he still has a good performance, and I just think that's a good sign of things to come.
Yeah, no question about it. I look at what he's doing. He's fitting in, right? I mean, and here's one of the things. I look at this team right now. He's been one of the better players to start the season. He looked good in preseason, too.
Yeah, and that's the best case scenario. I mean, it's not a great sign if you look at the rest of the team and think, come on, you got to keep up to the Rook. But for his sake, this is a good, steady start. All
right, thanks very much for the call, Rebecca, and maybe send some of that warm weather over here. It is pouring rain here in these studios here tonight. All right, that frees up a line if you want to jump back on in. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Sabres were hoping to play spoiler against the Devils. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Golden Knights look to run roughshod over the Kings. Los Angeles takes this one in a fun one. The Rangers had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Canucks. The New York Rangers toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. The Senators were looking to grab points on the road against the... Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Good use of the body on the play. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Hamilton's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Minnesota's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Engines running hot quickly here, Cheryl.
This might have been predetermined, happening so early. Both teams really want to set the tone here, and no better way than go toe-to-toe right off the hop.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he's certainly got his done. The Devils clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 the score. New Jersey's won it, now they'll go on the attack. He might have a step here. He's in! Buries it for the goal! The Wild have doubled up their lead up by a pair now here in period number 1. on.
Well, they got the start that they wanted, and they've been like a wave of energy. They've gotten all their lines into the game, and I feel like they're contributing, not all of them on the scoreboard, but in different ways. If they can complete this period with that 2-goal lead, it's going to be a success, one that they can drive off of into the second.
Unable to reach that one. Picked up along the boards by Brodin. Shot it. Goodness, what a save by Kakkonen. And he takes the pass. Lays out to block it. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Minnesota's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Mercer. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here.
Kelly's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Receives the pass. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone.
Gustafson's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Gaudreau's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Mercer's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Devils will play the puck from behind the net. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. To his teammate. Comes up with a monster save in front. There's another stop. Shoot it. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Minnesota's looking to break out. Through center. And smacks the puck out of midair. New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. Beautiful cross-ice speed inside the zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh, levels him with the hit. Moves it to Bogosian. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Sends it in deep. Minnesota's got the puck. Puck grab by Johansson. Quick pass to Foligno. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Huge steal in his own end. They've got an on-man rush. To the crease. Bogosian's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Penalty coming up. Big time stop. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Past the midway mark in this period, 4-2 is the score. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Devils gain possession. Poked away at center by Spurgeon. Minnesota's got it across the line. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hook check there. Dismissed that chance.
Hakanen's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And that's picked off by Brodin.
Minnesota's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Good stand-up hit on the play. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Over to Eriksson. Carries it. Oh, right down perfectly. Broken up at center by Brodin. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Minnesota's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Moves it over to Mercer. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. Pass it up ahead. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
What sort of strategy or what sort of messaging is being shared with to the young rookie right now on the bench?
Well, I think a lot of the messaging in this close game is to keep doing what you've been doing. Don't hesitate, stay in attack mode, but make sure you are defensively responsible. So really, it's all about awareness.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New Jersey's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Siegenthaler. Takes it to the front. Oh, true warrior to block that. Takes that pass back at the point. New Jersey's in transition.
Pratt's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New Jersey's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Handles the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he takes the dish. Turns it over. Along the half wall with the puck. The Wild have possession along the boards. Moves the puck to the attacking area. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Minnesota's got control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Into the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. And that's it. Myers hat-trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl. And when you see the coach over his shoulder and challenging him, I think for a lot of us, we were all kind of waiting to see how the kid would respond with that. And unfortunately, we just never saw it play out just because of the way the flow and the tempo of the game was going at the time. But I just thought it was worth mentioning. sure you're using the hashtag there when you're texting in or on social media as well. All right, to the phones we go. Rebecca, Bayside, what's the weather out there tonight on a night where the team picks up a W like that?
It's feeling a little chilly, and I don't understand why all these fantasy owners are complaining that he didn't get points up. I mean, why don't you just root for the team? I have him on my team, but I'm more happy they got the win. And he looked good. People are so focused these days just on the offensive numbers, what they're putting on the score sheet. Focus more this early in the season and in his career on what he's doing throughout the game. He's setting the pace. He's giving room to his teammates. He's so fast that anytime he's out on the ice, I think he changes the complete pace of play.
Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Sabres were in a dogfight on the road up against the Flyers. Philadelphia picks up the win in the skills competition and the 2 points to go with it. The Stars were on the road up against the Flames. Calgary turns in a strong effort and they pick up the win. The Blues were in tough with the Avalanche. Colorado posts the win thanks to a big offensive effort. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Devils were looking to steal 2 against the Wild. Minnesota tightened it up in the victory en route to a shutout. The Stars...